Hi there and welcome back to Toni's Garage. I am Toni and today we are going to watch the last part of that Minichamps Kyosho unboxing. And since we are going to have models from Europe, from Japan and from the States, stay tuned because you are going to enjoy it. One moment. Great, so we will start now with my favorite wagon. As you already know, I'm a big fan of the Audi A6, and when it comes to wagon cars, from my perspective, it is the best looking wagon ever made. If we are taking into consideration the entire series, or basically all generations. And this one, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's the first generation of Audi A6. It looks absolutely great. In this very cool looking dark blue, with a lot of details. You don't have the windows open on the front doors, and this means that you have access to the interior, and it's a pretty detailed interior. I really like the board. It is a manual and you'll have all these details on it. The seats are completely black, but since we are discussing about a car with big windows, you are able to see inside and to see the details without any problems. As you can see, it is a limited edition, one of 1440 models. Very nice model from Minichamps. The exhaust pipes are quite detailed, something that Minichamps do not make too often, so it is a plus. This is a very nice looking station wagon. Moving to a Kyosho, and this is a partnership between Kyosho and G Collection. So some manufacturer will sell it as a G Collection model, but as you can see, it is in collaboration with Kyosho. And this is a safety car. I'm quite a fan of safety cars, and this one looks absolutely great. Being a Japanese car, of course, it is a Nissan. And to be more specific, we are discussing about a Nissan Fairlady Z Nismo official car, one of 1008 pieces. So a limited edition that you will often see at Minichamps, these 1008 pieces. But the details are very nice. It has the steering wheel on the right side, as you can see. Being a Japanese car, this is something normal. You'll have very cool details, black interior, but very nice details. The dashboard is very detailed. Those safety car features, you're not going to have a roll cage. You don't need a roll cage for this one. Official car logos on the front and back. Nismo logo as well. Nice brake discs, nice brake calipers. So cool details on this little Nissan. But it's not extremely little, but compared to that, the Japanese car, you can say it's little. Now, my favorite Lamborghini. And when I say my favorite Lamborghini, I'm referring to a specific model in a specific color. And this was the Lamborghini Murcielago that I've seen at Top Gear, presented by Jeremy Clarkson many years ago, in this fantastic looking dark green, or as Italian will say, verde draco. So very cool, very cool and very stylish looking car. And that review was absolutely awesome. And I think that I will place a link in the description with that clip so you can see it. That being said, this one of 1008 limited edition series, as I told you before, this is something Minichamps usually does, has fantastic details on it, and it is a pure joy to have it in my collection. The interior is great. I love that black and silver color combination on the seats. Great details on the dashboard. The steering wheel is very nice. You are able to see that magnificent V12 in the back through that plastic cover. Great brake discs, brake calipers yellow, awesome details. This car was actually the first model that I got from Cosmin, from Minichamps.ro, many years ago, almost 10 years ago, and since then I've bought from him, I think, 500 or something model cars. So it was a start of a very cool collaboration and friendship. This is a very cool model of mine. I don't know why I put it back in the box, because I will put it in the vitrine in a few moments. So awesome looking Lamborghini. Going to the Germans, Audi A3, but not the normal version. Instead, we will have an Audi A3 Cabrielot, which looks very summery, very cool for a good weather, especially for the summer, and very nice details. The car is all black, but with that brown interior. And since it doesn't have a roof, it gives you the possibility to enjoy that interior without a problem. And it has real cool details on the interior. You'll have the Audi logo on the steering wheel, awesome looking dashboard, The seats are also great. Exhaust pipes, very detailed, nice Minichamps. Brake discs, brake calipers, something that you can see if you are paying close attention through those cool looking rims. Great details on the front as well. This is a good model from Minichamps. Great stuff. Good. Let's move to America now, because we have a great model from Kyosho with a little bit of damage, unfortunately, but these things happen when you are collecting model cars. This is from Kyosho, a very nice looking Shelby Cobra in a very cool looking red. You'll have some very nice details on it, as you can see, and since it is also a convertible, you are able to see inside, and that wooden steering wheel is very, very cool. Also huge front grille, something that I really like at the Cobra. It has very nice proportion. You'll also have the fire extinguisher between the seats, a very nice detail. Cool car overall. The exhaust pipes are here, but are filled up, so not the best thing Kyosho did on this model. The rims could have been better, to be honest, but they're not bad. The air intakes on the sides of the engine are covered as well, something that Kyosho could have done better. And the thing that annoys me, but I don't think that it's Kyosho fault, because this is something that I usually see on many diecast models over the time, is that it has a start of paint rash over here near the track. Something that you will see on many cars, so it happens. Fortunately, you will see it only if you will pay close attention, but other than that, it is not visible. That being said, it is a nice model, but Kyosho could have done a better job. As for example, they did with this another safety car, again 1008 pieces, limited edition, again a Nissan, because Kyosho, Nissan, they work together quite well. This time we have another Fairlady Z, a little more modern one, more vintage one, sorry, but with very, very cool details. You'll have those nice windscreen wipers, huge windows, and that allows you to see the interior quite well. You'll have a roll cage on the back mainly, but you have a roll cage, very nice. You'll have a panoramic roof. You will not able to see that because of the lights, of the safety car lights, but it is there. Quite nice details. Brake calipers, brake discs, very cool exhaust pipes, awesome headlights, gorgeous looking livery. So a very, very nice looking safety car. Good. Moving again to Minichamps with a awesome looking Italian car. So if when it comes to Lamborghini, I'm a big fan of the Murcielago, especially in that Verde Draco. Well, when it comes to Ferrari, I have two all-time favorites. I'm discussing about the F355, especially the F355 Spider. And if I take into consideration the front engine Ferraris from that period of time, I will have the 550 Maranello. So this is a Minichamps model, a Minichamps version of that cool looking Ferrari from the period of time when Minichamps used to make Ferrari, something that you will not see in the present days. And look at it. It is absolutely gorgeous. One of my favorite cars from my childhood. Well, I was more of a teenager at that time, but hey, with great details. Not the perfect details, because the brake discs are fixed to the rims, something that they could easily avoid. The brake calipers are not present, something that they could have easily add. But other than that, all the details are absolutely great. I love those headlights, great rear details, awesome looking exhaust pipes, and great visibility at that leather interior. As you can see, you can see through inside without a problem. The dashboard is very cool, very Ferrari-like, awesome details. This is a great looking model from Minichamps. They did a fantastic job on it, except for the wheels. But as we discussed in the previous clips, they have this habit of ignoring at least one part of the model car. Another car it has a great design. This time we are discussing about a slightly modern one. A car that I had the chance to see in real life, and it is an absolute beauty. This is a Mercedes-Benz Celery McLaren Stiriling Moss edition. So Stiriling Moss was a famous driver for Mercedes. He won Mille Miglia in the 300 SLR. Great driver, and with a great personality if you will watch the documentaries of him. And this version for him is a gorgeous looking one. First of all, the Ferrari McLaren looks absolutely awesome, but the Stiriling Moss is more, without this roof, is a little bit more aggressive, design more futuristic, and with lots and lots of details. One of 1642 pieces, also limited edition, with gorgeous looking red brake calipers, awesome rims, great brake discs. I love those exhaust pipes on the side. And of course, since we are discussing about a convertible, this one almost doesn't have a windscreen as well, but hey, the interior is awesome. Very cool black and red interior. On the seats, you'll have access to the steering wheel and to that very cool and minimalistic dashboard. A separator between the seats, something quite interesting that you are not going to see on a daily basis. So a very cool looking car. In the Crystal Galaxy Black, another cool name for a paint that you will usually say it's simply black and that's it. But hey, we will keep the tradition with the Germans, but now we will move to a Kyosho version of the BMW 6 Series. And to be more specific, we are going to discuss about the M6. So the sportier version of the 6 Series in a very cool looking dark blue. So this is the model car. Great details. I love those huge rims with that allows you to see those very detailed brake discs and brake calipers. It is dark blue with the black roof. The interior is also black, but since the windows are quite large, you are able to see inside without big problems. And the dashboard is very detailed. It is dark and silver, so you'll have plenty of details there. Exhaust pipes, awesome looking exhaust pipes as they should look on this scale. Very nice front part as well. And since it is a BMW, let's see if the hood can be opened. And of course, you are able to open the hood, and this will allow you to see that great looking plastic engine cover with the BMW M logo and the V10 logo, this being the model that had the V10. If I'm not mistaken, it had the V10 also available, that was also available on the M5. So that engine was awarded the best engine in that year. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. So great car, great looking car with a fantastic engine. And a top-notch model car from Kyosho. Kyosho did a fantastic job on this one. And Kyosho did a fantastic job on the next one as well. I'm a big fan of the next car because, of course, it is a Lamborghini. But this time we are going to discuss about an older Lamborghini, older than the Murcielago, because this is the Lamborghini Diablo GTR. A very cool looking GTR in a very specific Lamborghini yellow. That looks absolutely fantastic. And let me take the plexiglass off so I can show it to you. As you can see, awesome details, love those rims, very cool looking yellow brake calipers that suits this yellow Lamborghini perfectly. Awesome details in the back, very cool looking exhaust pipes, awesome details on the front. It is that generation that had fixed headlights, but still very cool looking one. On the sides, the mirrors are quite small and they had that opening because you were not able to roll them down, hence you are not able to see a lot of details on the inside. But if you are looking from the front, since the windscreen is quite large, you are able to see those seat belts, those red seat belts that suit this black interior quite well. And because why not, Kyosho did a very cool thing on this model car and allowed you to open the engine cover that will hide a very cool looking V12 with lots and lots of details. You are able to see the 6.0 liters V12 GTR written on the engine cover, something very cool and lots of details. I absolutely love this model car. Kyosho did a fantastic job. Both model cars that I presented right now from Kyosho, the Diablo and the M6, are from a special museum collection from Kyosho. So this is a very cool series from their side. And we will remain at the M6 with another Kyosho, but this time we are going to have an M6 in a safety car configuration. Very cool looking safety car for the MotoGP Championship from 2005. So basically you'll have the same M6 with the same awesome details, but they also added this safety car livery, official car of MotoGP. So very cool details on this model car, and those lights, those safety car lights as well. And if I'm not mistaken, you should also be able to open the bonnet. I don't want to insist on it, but you need to believe me, as they are very similar. The road car, the road version and the safety one, the rims are the same, so in the brake calipers, all the details are the same, with the difference in the liveries and those lights for the safety car. So very cool looking model. I have more safety cars from this MotoGP, from BMW. I really like them. So maybe at some point I will present all of them in one clip. If you want me to do that, please let me know in the comment section and I will make it happen. Last clip of the series, last model car of the series. It is an American one from Le Mans, great looking car. One of a limited edition of 1920 pieces. This is a great looking Dodge Viper, or to be more specific, it is a Chrysler Viper GTS-R from Le Mans from 2000. In a very American style red and with white stripes livery, sponsored by PlayStation. Very aggressive looking Viper with lots and lots of details. Really cool rims. You'll have, of course, that in sport interior with only that racing interior with only one seat for the driver. Very cool details. The exhaust pipes on the sides that are actually only a sticker, but hey, awesome yellow headlights. I'm a big fan of those kind of headlights. Overall, great details if we are ignoring the exhaust pipes. Good, that was all for today. Thank you a lot for watching, but surprise, the next clip will be only about Minichamps, because we are going to open another box full of model cars. So thank you for watching on one hand, and stay tuned because you are going to enjoy the next one on the other hand. Ciao!